So
for SLC Weekly. Yeah, I mean, I met her daughter Hattie, and but I just appreciate, because Found is a community art project. So I just love when people tell their friends about it, or they tell their friends, and that's how it's grown.
That's great. People give you stuff for it. That's cool.
Yeah, and we get great mail, like 10 things a day or something. I go to my folks' house once a week, and there's like a crate of mail always sending to us.
And you get stuff from here.
We get
have no idea.
Salt Lake City,
like what kind of stuff do you get from here?
I wish I could remember some of my favorites. If you look at the Found books, like we have an index where you can see which are the best ones from Utah. But like, I don't know why, but Salt Lake City seems to be a fertile territory for Found stuff.
Maybe the religious atmosphere breeds awkwardness.
I think so. There's a lot of awkwardness in the notes we get from Utah, and no, but I think more what it's about is just like if people are aware of Found Magazine and they're like part of the project. We've come to Salt Lake City. We've had some good events at the library.
You've been here before.
Like they hosted us, and so like they help spread the word about it. So all of a sudden you start getting this flood of Found items from here. Because I really believe it's like the reason we get a lot of Found stuff from certain cities is because people this stuff is floating around on the streets and sidewalks and park benches.
And because Salt Lake is really clean city compared to other.
They do clean it up.
So,
but if you have enough people looking for it,
yeah,
then you will start getting stuff. And I think that a lot of people around Salt Lake have been finding this stuff and sending it to us. So Salt Lake, like Provo, Orem, Utah, pretty much up and down I-15, corridor, we've been getting good Found stuff. And like we always change the names and the Found items because the last thing we want is for someone to, we don't want to publish anything that's going to like embarrass somebody or put them in a compromising situation. We change the names, any identifying info, and then we put it on
like I know you're like reading out phone numbers.
Yeah, of course we black those out, whatever. But we just want it's more about getting that glimpse into other people's lives and like just seeing that we can relate to it. Like I've been there 1,000 times myself. I've written the same pitiful love note 100 times, because
you can identify with it.
Yeah, it's all relatable. It's all universal. There's not a note in Found Magazine or the Found books that I don't relate to in some way. That I don't feel like I've gone through that emotion, that little bit of ups and downs. So
a lot of really funny, but then moving like the people trying to have a kid.
Yeah,
really
right, exactly.
Yeah.
Peter played this beautiful song based on on this note about this woman who had like 2 miscarriages and was just desperate to have a child. And so like the stuff I read tonight is like funny and whatever, but like a lot of the stuff we receive is heartbreaking, crushing. And in the magazine, I try to, split it half and half between the funny stuff and the really touching and affecting stuff. And so, I hope people continue to send their finds. All right,
okay.
The sound equipment.
Yeah, that's wonderful. I didn't mean to tie you up for a long period of time.
No, man.
Great.
No, it's good. It's good talking to you about that.
Pick up a couple of those.
Yeah, please do. What's your name again?
Brian Staker. I'll email you. I gave it and I wrote it down, and I'll write to you.
Good. Yeah. Anytime you get an email from Found Magazine, press reply. It'll come back to me, my brother. It's not like this one woman. She was like, "Where's the Found Magazine like tower?" And I was like,
"Tower, the Found
my basement of my house." So, anyways, it's cool.
So, what's Ira Glass? What's Ira Glass really like? Is he awkward?
You know what? I mean, I love the awkward hour, but I will say he sounds more awkward on the air than he is. He's a cool ass dude, man. Fucking, he likes Found. He's been very supportive over the years. He's so smart, but he's not. I think he plays up his awkwardness more than he is. Ira, if you ever watch this, you're not awkward. Don't play it off like you're awkward.
Okay.
We love you. You ain't awkward.
Okay, well, thanks. Thanks a lot.
All right, cheers, man.